record on this copy. Yeah, guys, previous what we discussed in the previous disk partitions, right? So disk partitions, guys, I will tell you that SSH also password less authentication. Okay, we'll discuss this one also. Tulasi for you and Abdul. So we'll discuss this one also. Okay. So the disk partition, the first part is completed, only second part. Okay. What is disk partition, guys? So we can attach the hard disk space into directory. Directory is called as mounting. Right. So mounting can be two types. One is temporary. 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 Temporary mounting. Permanent mounting. Guys. So two types of mounting. Temporary and temporary mounting. The second one is permanent mounting. You already know, right? A temporary mounting and permanent mounting. We already showed, so not showed, right? So temporary mounting is nothing but so how to? So the third one is unmount the partition. Unmount the partitions. So temporary mounting is nothing but while running the mission or server. While running the mission or server, we will mount the partitions. We'll mount the partitions, and this will unmount. This will unmount if the server reboot. If the server rebooted, it will unmount. This is nothing but a temporary mount. So permanent mount. So we will add the entries. We will add the mount point entries. We'll add the mount point entries in the /etc fs. So fs tab file. Okay. So this will be permanent mounting. If you reboot the server, so it will automatically mount it. So how you can mount and unmount? How you can unmount the? So while mounting, temporary mounting, how we can mount the mount point? Mount /dev the storage. What is the storage? The partition and something like app logs. The partition and app logs mount /dev sdc sdb1 sdb2 /dba logs. These are the two mount points, guys. So permanent mount is nothing but we will add it in the /etc tab. So how you can unmount this? umount /dev. Sorry, umount directory name. What is that? Umount directory name. Umount something like a /app logs. Umount /eb log. So umount -l. Umount -l /app logs. What is -l? So -l is nothing but a forceful mounting. Forceful mounting means if any user is using this mount point. If any user is using this mount point, so it will unmount, forcefully unmount. Guys, understood? This is nothing but a temporary mount and a permanent mount. So in the last previous class, what we discussed, guys, we just created the partitions. Sindhu, Maestro, Abdul.
Formats also.
So
Null
far,
form.
so format also done, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Let me check. Yeah, CentOS 7. Yes, guys, 1 second. Oh shit. Right. Red hat, guys. IP space here. So what is that? 192.168.56.119. Guys, you guys can watch that recording. I don't know. I think you guys, I sent you two or not. I forgot, yeah. What that video? Linux and AWS. I think Tulsi one. I shared one video, right? That networking video. Tulsi. So I shared one video that is a networking video, right? Is there I shared here? Okay, guys, I will ping you. No worries. You guys can watch that recording. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mm, putty. Okay. What is the IP address? 192.168.56.119. 192.168.56.119. Root Red Hat. One second, guys. Remove, delete. CentOS 7. Finish. Networking. What is that, guys? Picture adapter. Most only adapter. Just a second, guys. Storage here, remove the attachment. I will add optical drive, add central 7, choose, okay, start. I will show you the passwordless authentication between two servers today. What is that? I will show you the passwordless authentication between two servers. So what this is? Yeah, guys, it started. One second. Once we will start the CentOS, so we'll take the class, the disk partition. Start. Sindhu,
Sir.
I'm sending you one video.
Okay, sir.
I will show you. I will show you. So where is that? That is related to. Wow, shit, right. What is this, guys? This is not showing up. After disk partition, I will show you. Okay. So I'm sending a video regarding that my website. Okay. Can you please check and let me know? Is there any?
HCO 3 minus HCO. Okay, 3 minus H.
Yeah. What is that? Check. You see, this is my website. Looks like. Guys, how is it? Guys,
3 minus.
Sindhu,
Yes, sir.
Tulasi, Abdul, looking good, huh? Tulasi,
Fine, sir.
fine, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to host this website.
Okay.
So this is under developing.
Okay.
This is developing by my nephew, Nisa. Nephew, Manaludu.
Okay.
So he is studying BTech third year.
Okay.
So he created this website his own.
Nice,
With
sir. See, this was developed based on the full stack or?
no CSS, HTML.
Acha.
Yeah. So they used so they took a reference from the Chat GPT and they created. Okay,
Nice.
df-ht. Sorry, df-ht. Sorry.
Capital T.
Yes. Yeah. So there is no directories is created. There is no directories mounted regarding the SDB. So let's check if the hard disk is attached or not. How you can check it? By using LSBLK. So LSBLK we have a SDA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right, this is a CentOS 7. So let's try to add in it 0. Yeah. I'm adding a 10 GB, guys, just a 10 GB hard disk. What is that? This is optical drive. This is hard disk. Yeah, this is the 10 GB. I'm taking this hard disk 10 GB. Now start the server. Now start the server. root red hat IPA 192.168. Yeah. So I am restart the session. Root red hat red hat. Yeah. Let's check the LSBLK. What is LSBLK? List of block devices. Right. So before there is no SDB. Now SDB is added with 10 GB. So how you can format this disk, guys? Fdisk -L is nothing but a list /dev SDA. Let's check. So how many partitions created? So 5 partitions created. Let's check the SDB. So there is nothing. There is no partitions. So nothing added. So how you can format this disk by using fdisk /dev SDB. So m is nothing but a help. So you want to add a new partition. How you can add? By using new partition add. D is nothing but a delete the partition. T is nothing but a change the partition type. I already told you, right, guys? The partition type is nothing but a either standard partition or LVM partition. Okay. So N is nothing but a new partition. P is nothing but a primary. The partition 1. Yes, we have a partition 1. The first sector no need to select. The second sector we can select plus. So size of the GB. So I'm giving 5 GB. I'm giving only 5 GB for post partition. Yes. W is nothing but a write. Now you can check fdisk /dev SDB. One partition is created. Now I am trying to create another partition. How you can create fdisk /dev SDB. Okay. New P is nothing but a primary. So we are creating now second partition. So okay. So I'm giving the entire space to the second partition. So right, I'm not specifying anything. I'm just giving a default. It will take whatever the space remaining space, right? It will okay. Okay. So I'm giving entire space to the remaining partition, two partition. So right. So S right 5 GB took W is nothing but a right hand. So write the disk. Now let's check LSBLK. So it is created to partition 5 GB for one partition, SDB1 5 GB for other partition. So you can check by using fdisk -L list of block devices /dev SDB. It's created two partitions. Okay, two partitions created with the ID is 83 and the type is Linux. 83 is nothing but a standard partition. 83 is nothing but a standard partition. Now we want to mount the partitions. The partition should be two types. One is temporary mount and permanent mount. I will show you temporary mount and a permanent mount. Okay. So I'm trying to mount /dev SD. Let's check. First need to create mkdir /dev /applogs. I'm creating a directories, two directories called as a applogs and dba logs. Okay, ls. Yeah, directory is also created. I'm mounting as a temporary mount. Mount /dev sdb 1 to applogs. So what it is showing? It is showing mount applogs wrong FS type. What is that, guys? Wrong FS type, bad option, bad super block on SDB1, missing code page or helper program or other errors. Why I am getting this error while mounting, guys? Linux knows which file system. By default, hard disk knows which file system, guys. Null format, right? Null format. If you want to deploy if you want to use the that space to the Linux, definitely we need to change it to which partition, guys?
Null.
ext2, ext3, ext4, XFS, right? From null to XFS. We need to convert from null to XFS because of Linux knows only ext2, ext3, XFS, right? So by default, the raw format disk is null. So that is the reason. That is the reason I am unable to mount the mount partition. I'm unable to mount it. That is the reason. Now mkfs dot ext3 or ext4 /dev sdb1. Yeah, it is changed to sdb1. SBA2 change it to, for example, XFS. XFS. Okay. So now we can able to mount the partition. Yeah, it is mounted. Yep, it is mounted. Guys, applox is mounted, right? We need to mount to DBA logs also, right? Sorry, guys. So this is SDB2. Yeah. So this is the temporary mount. If you want to, how you can unmount, guys? You can unmount by using umount /DBA logs. HD. You see, guys, DBA is unmounted. So how you can mount and unmount? You can mount by using mount command. How you can unmount? You can unmount by using umount command. Umount is nothing but unmount the file system. So mount is nothing but mount the file system to a Linux machine. Got it? Yes, guys. So we have attached this. So now, so these are the temporary mounts. Let's reboot the server. Let's reboot the server and check it if the mount points are available or not. Okay, guys. Rebooted the mission. Root Red Hat. Red Hat. Now let's check df-h shit ht. Right. The mount points are unmounted or erased because of we are mounted as a temporary mount. So what is the permanent mount? So permanent mount is nothing but as vi/etc fs tab. In the vi/etc fs tab, the mount point you see, right, guys? So we can mount by using the mount point. Mount point is nothing but a /dev sda, the storage name, UUID, unique user identification number. Okay. So I'm mounting as a which mount point, guys? I'm mounting as a permanent mount. What is that? /dev sdb1 to app logs to which format? ext4 format and defaults 00. This is the file system type and this is the, so default is nothing but a defaults and 0 is nothing but a, first 0 is nothing but a, so the system file checking and TCP done. Something like if you enable 1 so something like it will be checking the hard disk. If there is any corruptions on the hard disk, it will check and then it will reboot. If you disable the the disable the 00. If we disable with 00, so it will be aware of everyone. So something like we can add, we can add, guys, right? So I'm adding as a slash dev sdb2 to slash dba logs ext4 defaults 00. This is the file system under fsck, file system and fsck init 6. I'm rebooting the mission. I set as a I set as a permanent. If you reboot the server, right, it automatically mount after reboot. Oh shit. Press Ctrl D. a/etc fs tab slash do sda sdb slash applog slash dblogs ext4 cfs 00 mount hyphen df hyphen ht lsblk. We have a 5G. Okay, so it is mounted. Mount hyphen a, right? Why it is not mounting? ext4 unrecognized mount option defaults are missing value. Mount app logs, wrong first type, bad option super block. Yep, left change it to what is this, guys? df hyphen ht. df hyphen ht. So okay, xfs slash do sda sdb, right? A slash etc fs tab slash etc dev sdb1 dev sdb2 slash ablogs ext4 ext4 ext4, right? Yeah, it looks good, right? Yeah, you see, guide how you can check UID. So this is the UID for the SDB1 partition. What is this, guys? This is the right. One second. Right, guys. We need to distribute it. Okay. Minute 6. If you are doing any mistakes on /etc fs tab, it will be go to the maintenance mode. It will be go to the maintenance mode. So again, you need to log into that server and you can comment the line, whatever the lines you added for the mounting, then you can comment it. Then it will not get the any issues. Okay. df-ht. Okay, we unmounted that partitions. So let's check the mount point. Again restart root red hat, then blk id. We can take the blk id of /dev sdb1 and blk id of /dev sdb2. So we can use these blk ids. So this is the one blk id for vi/etc fs tab, vi/etc fs tab. Yeah, UUID equal to this one /applogs ext4 UUID equal to UUID equal to /dba logs. Okay, just save this. What is that second one? This is the second one of UUID. Okay, took to this one vi/etf stop. Yeah, we need to add the UID, right? Right. dblogs insert. One second, guys. Logs. So db logs. So we have a UID, right? Okay. Now you can save it. df-ht mount df-ht. Now you see Aplux is mounted. Why that is not mounted? Maybe that is also comment. Okay, this is nothing but a permanent mount, guys. Guys, understood? If you want to unmount it, how you can unmount, guys? You mount -l / applocks. You see df-ht. It's removed from the mount. It's removed from the mount. That is the, I want to unmount the partition. I want to unmount the partition. How you can unmount it? By using umount command. By using umount command. Guys, understood how to deploy application? Guys, understood how to partition the application? Guys, are able to hear? Hello, Sindhu, Tulasi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marish.
I'm getting. Yes, sir. I'm getting.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is nothing but a temporary mounting and a permanent mounting. Okay. Right. Okay. So now you understood the disk partition. Understood the disk partition, right? So SSH password authentication. So what is SSH password authentication? Guys, SSH server. You already know the SSH server, right? SSH D service in Linux. So the SSH service is the open SSH server process that handles encrypted communication between the two hosts over an insecure network. So what does it listens for incoming connections using SSH protocol. SSH protocol. For example, this one server, I want to connect to the another CentOS 7. How we can connect? By using SSH protocol. Which protocol? SSH protocol. What does it? Listens for incoming connections using the SSH protocol, handles user authentication, encryption, terminal connections, and file transfer, tunneling. How it works? Act as a server for the SSH protocol and listens the client connections on port 22. So how to start and stop the service? Login as a root user, the command /etc initd sshd start. This is the CentOS 6 command. So this is also CentOS 6 command. This is also CentOS 6 command. The CentOS from CentOS 7 onwards. So what is the command, guys? You can use the systemctl status SSHD, systemctl stop SSHD, systemctl start SSHD. You already know, right? How it works? The SSH localhost. So where are the configuration files available? /etc ssh /etc ssh sshd.config. Enable that the options on the configure. Something like you need to set a permit root login, right? These all are will be using SSH. Is understood? SSH service. Yeah. Now I will install the CentOS 7. Show English devices ESP. Continue. Yeah, select the destination. Is the destination. Network also we can select it on, on, done. Begin installation. So we can set the root password. Red Hat. Okay, guys, 1 second. Oh, I'm unable to come out from this, right? Yeah, 2 minutes, guys. So once it will install, right? So we will show you the passwordless authentication and we'll install the Ansible. Install the Ansible. Yeah. Hello. Guys, who left? Maharashtra. 1 second, guys. Location. Guys, once it is done. Tulasi, did you done the passwordless authentication?
No, sir.
No, no.
Yes, sir.
Guys, 1 second. Hello? Institute. నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నా మళ్ళీ చేస్తానులే. తులసి గారు, అబ్దుల్, generating init RAM-FS. Wait, guys. Once it is done. Tulasi, not Tulasi. Sindhu.
Sir,
Yeah.
that shows hydrogen
So
of one.
you can practice that class. I will upload that class. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. You can drop off.
Okay.
Maresh and Sindhu, you can drop off.
Element that shows a valency of one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Element that shows a valency
If
of
you are
one.
if you are interested, you guys can stay and watch that recording or watch that video if you want. What is this? Root. Red hat. Red hat. Root red hat. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So VP VNPS, right? Slash etc. What is that command? Forgot, right? 1 second. Init. Oh, no worries. A slash etc. sysconfig network hyphen scripts ifcfg ifcfg enp s0 8, right? 8 on boot equal to yes 9 yes reboot net 6, right? Sorry, net 0. Yeah, guys. So today I will show you the passwordless authentication between CentOS 9 to CentOS 7. Then I will install the Ansible. Yes, right, root, Red Hat, IPA 192.168.56.120. Okay. Yep. So this is the IP address of 119, new session 192.168.56.120, right? So these are the two servers, root, Red Hat. Change settings, appearance, change settings, bold, apply. So what this box, this is a cat/etc Red Hat release. This is the CentOS 9. This is a cat/etc Red Hat-release. One second, guys. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So what is the command to do the passwordless authentication, right? So paint. What is, guys? So this is the server and this is the server. So what is the IP address of the server? 192.168.56.119. So and this is 192.168.56.120. Okay. So what this is? This is a Ansible server and this is a newly built server. What is that? Target server or newly built server. Okay, this is the newly built server. This is the target server, right? This is the target server and this is the newly built server. So I want to apply, I want to run a playbook on this server. It will automatically connect to this server without password and we can apply this playbook, right? So for this purpose, we need to do the passwordless authentication. So what is that? Ansible is a agentless configuration tool, right? So agentless means there is no agent, so the agent will not install, this is not required for the agent. So what we need to do, we do the passwordless authentication. What is this? So passwordless authentication. Okay. So in the passwordless authentication, how we can do the passwordless authentication? Something like how you can connect the Linux to Linux server, SSH -p port number 22 root @ 192.168.56.120. So 56.120. So we can connect this server by using this one. So but it will ask the password, right? For example, what is the IP address of the server? IP IPA. So what is the IP of the server? IP of the server is 192.168.119. So I want to connect the 120 server. So SSH root @ 192.168.56.120. Yeah. So it is asking so if you want to continue, yes. So it is asking the password. What is the password? Red Hat IPA. So what is the IP address of the server? 120. We are connecting. So we are connecting from. So we are connecting from 199 to 120, right? So with password. So what we need? We need a passwordless authentication. We need a passwordless authentication between Ansible server and target server. So how you can exit this server? Yes. So now, what is the IP address of this server? This is the original server 119. So this is the original server. So how you can create the passwordless authentication? You can create the passwordless authentication by using SSH-keygen. What is that, guys? SSH-keygen command. Okay. So just SSH-keygen is the command. So it will create the RSA underscore. It will create the .ssh folder. Under .ssh folder, it creates the private file and public file. ID underscore RSA, ID underscore RSA dot pub. Let's see. CD dot SSH. The .ssh created the files are a ID underscore RSA, ID underscore RSA dot pub. So ID underscore RSA dot pub is nothing but a key. What is that key? This is the passwordless public key. This key. Yeah. So we can copy this key. We can copy this key and go to the server and again something like SSH-keygen, right? So ls cd dot SSH ls. Here also created the ID underscore RSA and ID underscore pub. So here we need to copy this public key into the authorization keys on the target server. What is that, guys? So what is that, guys? Authorized keys. What is this? Authorized underscore keys. So this is the name of the file. So we can copy the pub key into the target server. Target server authorized is keys. Okay. Now let's try. First time it will ask the password. From next time onwards, it will not ask the password. Let's check. I'm connecting to 120 server. You see, is password is asked? Is it password is asked? No, it will automatically connect. This is nothing but a passwordless authentication. So this is nothing but a passwordless authentication. Okay. Okay. So now, so we can install the Ansible on the Ansible server. What is this? IPA. What this server is? This server is 120, right? Exit IPA. Yeah. So this is the Ansible server. What this is, guys? This is the Ansible server. Okay. This is the Ansible server, guys. Okay. IPA. Yeah. How you can install the Ansible? Install Ansible. Install Ansible. It will automatically install the Ansible from rel 8 onwards. Ansible yum install Ansible. Ansible argument is not found. Ansible argument is not found. 1 second, guys. How to install Ansible on CentOS 9. Install dnf-y install Ansible core. Let's see. Ansible-core is the command, guys. Ansible-core is the command to install the Ansible. Let's see Ansible core. Okay. What is the command, guys? Command is dnf, or you can use m-install. It's already installed. Dependencies resolved. It's already installed. What is the command? m-install Ansible core. Ansible version. 1 second, guys. Yeah, guys. So what is the version of Ansible installed? The Ansible is 2.14.7. Okay, Ansible is installed. Now we need to create the playbooks. How you can create the playbooks, guys? Playbook is something like uh, Apache install dot aml. For example, YML. I'm creating a Apache install dot aml. Okay. Hmm. Ansible documentation. This is the Ansible documentation, or else I will show you the document, guys. Mm, WS DevOps batch 21 now. Number batch. Mimic criteria. DevOps. Pop one. The batch, guys. Sunny WS DevOps 21. Baby servers, right? Mode of servers. Catchy playbook. Not this one. One second. One second, guys. I already pasted somewhere, or else, yeah, good. GitHub, right? Mhm. One second, guys. What is that? Ansible, Ansible, Ansible. Yes, guys, this is the playbook. Yeah, so this is the 3 dots is the syntax. Name is playbooks. Host equal to web server. I will tell you that. Name Apache is the latest version. What are the modules? I already told you, right, guys? So how you can install the Ansible through the modules. What is the module? M is the module. Okay, so we'll delete this one. State equal to second, guys. Yeah, I want to install, or else something like I want to install up to task 1 started, copy, paste. Yeah, so what is the how to write a playbook? You can write the playbook by using this .aml file. So hyphen is the syntax. So hyphen name is the comment, something like it's a playbook. So host. So which host? So something like I already told you, right? So host is nothing but a web server. It's a group. So how many IP addresses are there in the web servers? That servers will install the HTTPD. What is a become S? What is the user? Which user you want to install the M install? The root user. Okay, tasks. What are the tasks? Tasks are is nothing but a in the task there is a modules. The module is nothing but a M. Hyphen name is nothing but a comment. Ensure Apache is the latest version. M is nothing but a module name and state. So what is that module? So if you want to install HTTPD or if you want to install Ansible, if you want to install, so if you want to install Java, so Java state equal to latest present. So latest is nothing but a, so whatever the new version, right? It will update. So the something like present is nothing but the current version. The current version it will install. So service is the module. So what is the service? After installing the Apache, right? We need to start the Apache. How you can start the Apache? You can start the Apache by using systemctl start Apache, right? Here the Ansible module call it as a service. The Ansible module call it as a service name HTTPD state equal to started. So this is the Ansible simple playbook. This is the playbook, and in which servers you want to install this. So we will provide this host group. In the host group, what are the servers are there, right? That servers will be installed the HTTPD and start the HTTPD. Become user equal to root, become equal to S. So in this server, in this host, so how many servers are there? That servers will be install the HTTPD and start the HTTPD by using the root user. These are the tasks. What are the tasks is there? Yeah, one is install the latest version. The second task is ensuring Apache is running. Okay, now let's save this, and how to run the playbook. We created a playbook like Apache install.yaml. The playbook name is YAML. So how you can provide the /etc Ansible hosts. So this is the default inventory file. So this is the default inventory file. So what is the servers in the host names? Web servers, right? So in the web servers, whatever the IP addresses are there, whatever the servers are there, 192 dot, so 168.56.120. This is the server. In this server, we want to install the CentOS. We want to install the Apache and start the Apache. Okay, I provided the host name or host. So let's run the Ansible playbook. So what is the command? Ansible hyphen playbook name Apache install.aml. So we are not providing the inventory because of the default inventory file is /host. If you provide the default, if you provide your inventory list in the default, no need to provide the inventory information. Just I am running the playbook, guys. Yeah. So gathering factor means it unable to connect. Changed message could not retrieve mirror list. Yeah, this is the problem. I saw it. Because of CentOS 7, right? CentOS 7 is gone, right? Okay. So tomorrow we will install CentOS 7, guys. So then we'll show it to you. We'll run the pipeline. We'll run the pipeline. Then it will run. Okay. So again, we will need to create the passwordless authentication between this server and that server, and we will install the Apache through playbook. So without manual intervention, if you run the playbook, it automatically install the target servers. For example, we give only one target server, something like in the real time. So if you want to install the Tomcat on 100 servers, you need to provide in the inventory file 100 servers, and you run the playbook, right? Exactly, within 10 minutes it will install on all the 100 servers. This is the beauty of Ansible. Why Ansible is popular? Because of Ansible is the agentless communication protocol. We just create the passwordless authentication, then we will run the pipeline. Then we will run the playbook. Guys, understood? Okay. Tulasi, Abdul. Hello? Tulasi.
Hello. Yeah, sir.
Yeah. So we'll show you tomorrow because of why it is not installed. So the M is, if you try the M install on this server, right? On CentOS 7. So
Yes.
CentOS 7 is deleted from the mirror list in the organization, right? M
Okay.
install HTTPD. Let's see what it is showing. Throwing error. So this is also, this server also trying to run the temp install command, but it is showing this one. That is the reason. Okay. Tomorrow again I will install the CentOS 9 on here also. We'll show you the we'll run the pipeline. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.